Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. This is supposed to be Tuesday's video, so we're a little late on this. I fell behind again. Anyway, today we are looking at Senator Jeff Merkley, who is one of the two senators for the state of Oregon. He is a Democrat. And before he took office, he was preceded in office by Gordon Smith. Now, let's go ahead and look at who he is as an individual. He was born in Myrtle Creek, Oregon on October 24th, 1956. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from Stanford University in 1979. Earned an MPA from Princeton University in 1982, was a government analyst, a nonprofit executive, an Oregon State representative from 1999 to 2008, Speaker of the Oregon State House of Representatives 2007 to 2008, before being elected as a Democrat to the U.S. Senate in 2008 and re-elected in 2014 and again in 2020 for the term ending January 3rd, 2027. Now let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Appropriations, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Agriculture, Rural Development, Food and Drug Administration, and related agencies, the Subcommittee on Commerce, Justice, Science, and related agencies, the Subcommittee on Energy and Water Development, the Subcommittee on Interior, Environment, and related agencies, of which he is chairman, the Subcommittee on Labor, Health and Human Services, and Education and related agencies, and the Subcommittee on State, Foreign Operations, and related programs. He's on the Committee on Environment and Public Works, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Chemical Safety, Waste Management, Environmental Justice, and Regulatory Oversight, of which he is chairman, the Subcommittee on Clean Air, Climate, and Nuclear Safety, and the Subcommittee on Transportation and Infrastructure. He's on the Committee on Foreign Relations, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Africa and Global Health Policy, the Subcommittee on East Asia, the Pacific, and International Cybersecurity Policy, and the Subcommittee on Western Hemisphere, Transnational Crime, Civilian Security, Democracy, Human Rights, and Global Women's Issues. He's on the Committee on Rules and Administration. He's on the Committee on the Budget, and he's on the Joint Committee on Printing. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 industry donors over his career. At the top, retired, who have altogether donated $3,812,030. Next, lawyers and law firms, who have donated $1,348,249. Next, securities and investment, who have donated $993,897. Next, leadership PACs, who have donated $938,550. And fifth, education, who have donated $859,173. Now, let's look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have League of Conservation Voters. And they are an American environmental advocacy group that advocates for sound environmental laws and policies, hold elected officials accountable for their votes and actions, and elects pro-environment candidates. Altogether, they have donated $170,209, and once again, that's the League of Conservation Voters. Next, at number 2, we have J Street PAC. They are the Political Action Committee arm of J Street, a non-profit liberal advocacy group based in the U.S. whose stated aim is to promote American leadership to end the Arab-Israeli and Israeli-Palestinian conflicts peacefully and diplomatically. Altogether, they have donated $140,607, and once again, that's J Street PAC. Next, at number 3, we have Oregon Health and Science University. And they are a public research university focusing primarily on health sciences with a main campus including 2 hospitals in Portland, Oregon. Altogether, they have donated $127,328, and once again, that's the Oregon Health and Science University. Next, at number 4, we have the state of Oregon. It is a state in the Pacific Northwest region of the U.S., and altogether, they have donated $104,540, and once again, that's the state of Oregon. And finally, in 5th, we have Intel Corporation. And they are an American multinational corporation and technology company headquartered in Santa Clara, California, incorporated in Delaware. Altogether, they have donated $103,804. And once again, that's the Intel Corporation. Now let's go ahead and look at his donors at a glance. Industry-wise, retired, absolutely wonderful. Lawyers and law firms, securities investment, ooh. Leadership PACs, boo, suck. Education, absolutely wonderful. Individually, League of Conservation Voters, good. J Street PAC, ooh. Oregon Health and Science University, absolutely wonderful. State of Oregon, absolutely wonderful. Intel Corporation, but this has been a look at Senator Jeff Merkley, who represents the state of Oregon. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my sources and the links in the description box below the video as always. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.